We are backstage at Point Fest, and we are joined for the first time for a Point interview by Dirty Honey. What's up, gentlemen? How are you?
We are great.
Feeling great.
All right.
Just had an awesome set.
That's what I was going to ask. First and foremost, how did it go? How was the initial Point Fest experience? I hope it was a good one.
That was great. We played our butts off.
Yes.
It was sweaty. I like sweaty shows. It's
So
more
hot.
rock and
It
roll.
was warm. First gig in St. Louis. Couldn't
Yeah.
have been better, honestly. So
Now, let me ask you this, because I only got to see the second half of the set. I heard through the grapevine that there was a St. Louis Blues shout-out at the beginning.
oh yeah, I'm a huge hockey fan. So,
Are you
yeah,
really?
Yeah, huge.
Well, if you want to win in St. Louis, keep doing that sort of thing.
yeah. Me and what's the guy? John Hamm. Me and John Hamm are gonna spearhead the St. Louis Blues movement in LA for you.
Well, so if you are are you a Kings guy or?
I played hockey my whole life.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a huge fan of the NHL. I think it's the greatest sports organization.
Penguins.
Well-
Yeah, I'm a big Penguins fan. Big Rangers guy. Henrik Lundqvist is a buddy. Love the Kings too. I just love going to hockey games. So,
So he's like a buddy? Like
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
that dude? Like
I went to
legitimately probably the best goaltender in the National Hockey League, or at
Yep.
least one thereof?
went to Sweden with him last summer. Got to skate with him on the practice ice out there, and with like John Klingberg. It was crazy. I
also-
know.
Yeah. We play NHL on the bus also.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did that.
Yep.
Very heated NHL games on the bus.
And I've got him, and then he scores on me, and he's like, I'm going to, hit him up and let
There's
him know.
no match.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I have my son is 18, and we get along very well.
Yeah.
But man, when we play NHL, all
You
bets
play too?
are off. Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Oh, man.
well, because and to be a little deep with you guys, when you're talking about an 18-year-old. Direct conversations a lot of times are tough.
Yes.
So you got to figure out other ways to communicate.
Yep.
And when he's beating my brains out 6-1, we get some things going on.
Yeah,
And then he
you
makes
get to
fun of me for cussing in the living room. and
Bust
all that
each other's
sort of thing.
chops a
Yeah,
bit.
Yeah.
You gotta let them know. Yeah, then you have to start talking smack about not hockey. You be like, yeah, you ain't having dinner unless
right.
you're paying.
Hey, you know who's paying for your college? This guy.
You want to buy dinner this week? How about this month?
He's a huge basketball guy, but we've yet to get the NBA game for the bus.
We gotta get the NBA.
Oh, but you know what? And I'm not even a super big NBA fan, but that game is fun.
Yeah, there's a really good one.
And
That's
I-
really good.
yeah.
NBA 2K.
Yeah, and I kind
so
of
good.
almost feel like since I don't know a ton about the sport, like it is it not that I don't know a decent enough about
yeah.
basketball, but I don't know basketball like I know hockey and
Right,
football.
right.
Yeah.
So it's just a really fun, kind of user friendly thing. So you guys, if I'm not mistaken, the first date on the Who North American run, you guys opened.
Yes.
That was us.
Whoa.
It was awesome.
Can you kind of talk about that? I mean, they were here just the other
Whoa.
night. Yeah. Whoa. They were here the other night, and I didn't get a chance to go, but that's
Oh,
always
you
been
didn't
a
go?
band that
Oh, no.
I-
Have you seen him before?
I've never seen them
Oh,
before.
man.
No.
Yeah.
But what was that like? And what is it like when you're playing with a band of that stature?
It's very emotional, and it's kind of like validation for what you're doing as a band, what we're doing as a band, and at the same time, though, like you're witnessing history, and you're this far away from Pete and Roger, and it's just very mind blowing.
Do they talk? I mean, did they say hello? Do they visit you?
Yeah, Pete actually, I was backstage while they were sound checking, and I was on the phone with my girlfriend, and Pete Townsend walks out, and he's just pointing at me, and then walking towards me, and I was like, babe, I gotta go. Pete Townsend's walking towards me. and
Right.
He comes up to me, he's like, oh, you look like a musician. And I was like, yeah, I am. We're opening for you. And he didn't even know we were opening for him, but he was really nice. It's like, oh, I'll listen to you guys. And
Some of those videos
Probably
of Roger
didn't.
Daltrey going crazy on the crowd for smoking weed,
Oh, yeah.
I totally understand that.
It
First and
happened to
foremost, did it really?
Well, yeah. So we went out and watched the show for a little bit, and we were walking. We were very impressed, I guess, with Grand Rapids in the sense that we had a full arena for an opening act, and we did not expect that.
Sure.
By the third song, it was packed, and it was awesome. But so when we walked out to watch the show, a lot of fans were like, "Come sit with us, and then this poor guy, I felt so bad. He just sparks up a joint,
he's trying to hand it to me.
trying to hand it to him, and
Security
next thing you
comes
know,
over.
security comes over, bam, you're out of here. And the guy was like, "Is he with you too?" And we were like, "No, please don't kick him out, though. Just tell him to put it away." And he's
Right.
like, "It's not my rule, dude. He's got to go." And I felt really bad for the guy because it was maybe 2 songs in.
Oh.
Probably an expensive ticket, I'm assuming.
Absolutely. So I just didn't know that was a thing until I saw this last run, and then I
Yeah.
read that it had been an issue for him for a
There is
bit.
no smoking at Who shows for all of you going.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Not even backstage. You have
Get-
to walk out of the arena.
Get high
Yeah.
in your car. Get very high in your car. 'Cause it's got to last you the opener and the show.
Or just bring edibles.
yeah.
There you go. They take a while. You got to eat the edibles before you go in too.
You just need to plan accordingly.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
really
Yeah,
just
yeah.
plan ahead. Don't be caught off guard.
Yeah.
So what's coming up? What do you guys have going on? I mean, I know that they're just really now starting to work you guys to radio.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so I assume that you're going to be out on the road a ton this
Yeah.
year. I would assume would be goal number one.
We're doing
Heading to
Rocklahoma tomorrow.
That's going to
very
be
good.
awesome. Then we're going out with Slash.
Slash. And then we got something in the fall that I don't think we can announce yet.
Yep.
But we will be out in the fall.
We will be
It'll
busy.
Be a good run.
Very busy.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
and
so
the
yeah.
Slash thing is a reoccurring, or it's something that's happened before.
Yeah,
right?
we
like
did-
like you've done some work with
We
him
did some
before.
dates with him last October. That was
Awesome.
like the first pinch me.
And that dude is awesome, right?
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah.
heard some really great stories about him just being a very normal, like nice guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's
Very nice.
reserved.
Very to himself. And Miles Kennedy is an awesome singer and professional and very nice and gracious in his own right. And so is the whole band. The whole
Yeah.
band is
Killing
awesome.
band.
So
I mean, that is an amazing band. I mean, just how they sound, even without Miles.
Yeah.
And then when he opens his voice, I mean,
It's crazy.
It's an incredible voice.
it's like two, it's
They're like-
two legends doing their thing together, and it's like a total super group. It's awesome.
Well, I tell you what, I would like for when you guys stop in St. Louis that, there's like this reoccurring thing where
Yep.
we visit you or you visit us and we
Yeah.
say hello.
Without a
And,
doubt.
we sort of build up what they call in the industry a relationship. I
Love
think
that.
I've heard of
that'd be
these.
awesome.
I think we're off to a good start.
Very good at relationships.
I'm not really great at that either, so that's just fine. You guys play shows. We'll play you on the radio, and then we'll call it even square.
We were praying. I was praying for the finals to start. I didn't know because I didn't know who was going to have home ice, and I was like, we were in Chicago. I was like, I'm in Chicago. O'Hare pretty much flies everywhere. If there's a game, I'm going.
Right.
I'm just going, and it didn't happen. It
Well,
starts Monday.
honestly, between the day that we clinched against San Jose,
Yep.
like this has kind of been on the forefront of the big show, getting
Yep.
everything prepared and whatever. So like as soon as I wake up tomorrow morning,
Yep.
for the next 40 whatever hours,
yeah, tomorrow's
until
a holiday.
The puck, I am going to be doing nothing but thinking about that game.
so funny.
There's still part of me that is still just can't believe we're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just
They haven't
it's-
been in it since 1970.
1970 was the
That
last
was-
time they were in
that
the
was
Cup
against the
finals.
Bruins,
It was
too.
against the Bruins, yeah. And so we,
I know
we are excited.
know my
about
stuff.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for stopping by and saying hello. Dirty Honey, their Point Fest debut.
St. Louis debut.
St.
Awesome.
Louis debut on top of that. Live backstage at Point Fest.